Thank you, thank you. Labour! Labour! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, the world knows that we are in Mahaut tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The world knows that we are in Mahaut tonight. Prime Minister and political leader, Honorable Roosevelt Skerrit. My dear friend, Senior Minister, the veteran, I think his voice gets better with age. My dear brother, Honorable Rayburn Blackmore, my comrade and friend, let's make a joyful noise for our pal rep. To many of my colleagues in cabinet, in parliament, my dear brother Ian, who spoke for me tonight, the historian of the party, my new friend, Mr. Lloyd from St. Joe constituency, the new incoming pal rep, ladies and gentlemen. My dear friend and sister, the incoming pal rep for the Roseau North constituency, Miriam Blanchard. To the MCs, the Masters of Ceremonies. It looks like with Vince and Kelver, you must be from St. Joe to be an MC. But I give them early warning. My grandfather was from St. Joe too, so I come in. Pastor Philip Jolly for his wonderful prayer. Miss Dariela Polidor, my dear cousin Edmond Laville, I felt deeply moved by your words, by your welcome. Thank you. Now, my dear friends and supporters from Taru, from Jimit, from Mahaut, from Massac, from Kenfield, from Despo, and Sylvania, Corona, Layupak, let me hear you. Warner is in the house. Campbell, I know you are in the house. My dear friends from this constituency, are you with me? My dear friends from all over Dominica, I want to thank you for mobilizing in such large numbers on a weekday, on this Thursday. I sincerely thank you for coming here to join us tonight. And I know some of you, some of my very dear friends, even traveled from islands in the region just to join us here tonight. I thank you sincerely for coming to support us and to come to support this movement. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, labor rights! Brothers and sisters, I stand here humbled by the occasion to be your candidate to represent this great party, the Dominica Labour Party. And as I stand here, I look at you, the patrons, this sea of red, my friends, from far and wide, from Cottage constituency to Scott's Head, From St. Joe to Salibia, my friends, I feel I am not deserving of this great moment. But for me, my friends, while I don't think I am worthy to deserve this great privilege, I know this is not about me, it is all about you. It is a great privilege to be called upon to represent this great constituency, the Mahaut constituency, at the highest level, my friends. To bring this call to a lived reality, you must go out and vote. I beg of you, I ask of you that on December 6, 2022, when you go to the polls, that you vote for the shoe and put your X next to Dominica Labour Party. And if you're voting in this constituency, my dear friends, put your X next to Cassanni Laville. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I came here ready to work. You all see the barcode. We're ready to work, we're ready to move. We are ready, my dear friends, to move this constituency right along with the national reset that the Honorable Prime Minister has called for, my dear friends. And I am not afraid. I am not afraid to climb the mountains. I am not afraid to put on my boots, to go across the landslides. I am not afraid to go through the bushes. I am not afraid to cross the many rivers in this land, my friends. I am not afraid. I am not afraid to put my hands and my heart into the efforts needed to build this great country of ours, my friends. I am not afraid. And this is why, my friends, I was inspired by the song from my dear brother, Colton T. tonight. It inspires me. As the struggles of getting the job done are temporary, but the rewards, oh, those great rewards, my friend, of building a resilient Dominica, they may be far-reaching, but we certainly will enjoy them, my friends. So let us continue to be hopeful. Let us continue to put your faith and your trust in this great Dominica Labour Party, my friends. Let us continue to support. Labour is still the flavor of the day, my friends. Let me hear you. And I have started that work, my friends, with our dear Prime Minister and with my distinguished colleagues, some more senior, some very young, but all of them fully capable, and we have started that work. We have started that work with the formidable team that our dear Prime Minister has put together, my friends, and we are ready. And we will be prepared when you give us that mandate on the 6th of December, 2022, my friends. And when that day comes, my friends, when the 6th of December comes, there will be no stopping us, my friend, from doing the good work of our party and our country. Laborites, comrades, I was raised by my parents and by my community to be responsible, to be honest, to be independent, to be respectful of others, to be loving for the elderly, and to be respectful of all those in authority. I was raised with values and morals which emphasized hard work, integrity, and to have a strong moral compass, my friends, to guide me along all my undertakings throughout my life. For all these, I am eternally grateful. I'm eternally grateful to my parents. And most of all, I'm eternally grateful to you, my good people of the Mahaut constituency, for raising me into the person that I am today. Brothers and sisters, I am from the people. I am of the people, my friends, born out of the people with a great desire to connect with you, my friends, to connect to your dreams, to connect to your aspirations to achieve great things in the midst of the many challenges faced here in Dominica. My friends, even with the great challenges that we have, the global fiscal challenges, the COVID-19 pandemic, and even the colossal environmental challenges that we are constantly faced with, look at what is going on in the East today, my friends. At the end of the day, with your support and trust in this Dominica Labour Party, my friends, the struggles will never, ever faze us, my friends. We have risen, and we as a Dominica Labour Party will continue to rise above all the struggles, my friends, from all of the challenges and all of the struggles, my friends. We know that just a few years ago, COVID-19 hit us hard. 3 years ago, almost immediately after this party was elected in 2019. But even so, and when I was allowed and accepted the mandate to be Minister for Digital Economy, even that did not faze us. And while people were losing their jobs all over the world, my friends, we were innovative enough as a party, as a government, to create Work Online Dominica, where we were able to employ 181 young Dominicans, my friends. Let me hear you say labor. And my friends, even then we had that vision. We had that vision that we knew and realized that people would be working from home and students would be doing their studies from home. So very quickly, over 12,000 digital devices were procured and we provided to the students, the youth, the future of Dominica, my friends. This is what labor is all about. Today, brothers and sisters, comrades and friends, we are being called upon by our great leader, Honorable Roosevelt Skerrit, to join in the national reset to build a dynamic and progressive society and country. And I applaud all of those who have come forward to build and lend their hand in that national effort. My friends and neighbors of this great Mahaut constituency, allow me to speak from even deeper down in the pits of my heart, my friend. Allow me to speak as you know me as Cassanni. Allow me to speak as Cass. And for the dear older folks, the elderly in our constituency and community who call me Cassie. This is who is speaking right now, my friends. When I was asked to be a member of cabinet, a minister in Honorable Roosevelt Skerrit's government, a lot of you said to me, Cassie, please don't change. Remain who you are. Stay humble, stay rooted. And 3 years on, 3 years later, my friends, I am that very same person that you have asked of me, my friends. So I am the same Cassanni of 3 years ago. I am the same Cass. I am the same Cassie. And now this year in 2022 for these general elections, it is Casso for Mahaut. rest assured, my friends, that when you elect me as your pal rep, I will still remain the same me. I want to know that as your pal rep, my friends, I will be there. I want you to know that I will ensure that I devote all of my time, all of my efforts in service of you, my friends. I want you to know, my friends, that my constituency office will be open to all of you. I want you to know that a secretary in my constituency office will not be a guard of the pal rep, but merely someone to ensure that they help me stay organized and on top of business for you, my friends. And if you all cannot meet me in my office, that is all right. If you cannot meet me in a small 10 by 8, that is all right. Because what I really want is to come out and find you, to meet you at your homes, to meet you at the market, to meet you by the bay, to meet you on the sea, to meet the young children at the schools, to meet the elderly at their homes, my friends. That is what your pal rep will be about, my friends. And my friends, this is nothing new, because this is something I am already doing. Last night, we were in Taru for a little block meeting, mostly with the youth. And in quick time, they didn't even realize I sharpay on them, and I went up the hill. And I saw one of our elderly with a disabled daughter. And I spent some time with her, and very quickly I came back. They didn't even miss me. But the work was done, my friends. This is what your new pal rep will be about. And my friends, growing up, I had to cross 3 stones to get to my home when I crossed Shimekoe Ravine. And I see some of you from Shimekoe right there, so you know. Or sometimes if I pass from Shimekoe end, I would have to walk the long flight of stairs from Sukulum and Mayoyo and walk down to Mahaut, and sometimes I would stumble. But by the grace of God, I would always have the strength to stand up and rise again, my friends. This is how I grew up, from humble beginnings like many of you. My role now will be in a new capacity where I will have the opportunity to exchange with you, to talk to you, to share with you, and to hear from you, my friends, to receive your views and your expressions and take it up to the higher level for consideration, to continue to build on your dreams, to continue to accede to your requests, and to ensure that you have a better livelihood, my friend. This is what this Labour Party is about, my friends. This is what Cassanni Laville, your humble servant, is all about, my friends. My friends, I am not here today to offer promises, but I am here to provide and facilitate opportunities. As a young man, I am passionate about the advancement of our youth and our young adults. I want to see more for this constituency, to see our young people accessing opportunities for higher education, for skills training, for business opportunity and entrepreneurship, my friends. I want to continue to lead the way by example, my friends, because that is the way of the Labour Party. That is the true way of a real leader, my friends. I intend to engage all of the community leaders in the schools, in the churches. Yes, I will tell them. The scouts, the Girl Guides, you name them, through sports, culture, music, and all of the youth groups in our constituency. I want to bring more of the national programs to our constituency, youth skills, youth business trust, and of course to promote the Work Online Dominica initiatives, my friends. I want to see, my friends, a generation of Dominicans leading the way in the digital age and in technology. I want to see us putting this constituency on the map in digital technologies. And we have already started, because we have long started the construction of 2 hubs in the constituency, one at the Mahaut School and one downstairs, the Canefield Urban Council. So we have a lot to be happy about, my friends. Even though I am still young, my greatest love, our elderly, the senior citizens, they are absolutely dear to my heart. I see you, Mareni, right here from Fromage. I love you. I enjoy speaking to you and praying with you and holding your hand and learning from your great times and your great moments from your yesteryears. I enjoy the great dialogues that we have together. And I want to see all of you enjoying these years, these golden years, these silver years of your lives, my friends. I will help you to ensure that you can access the best health care, my friends. To ensure that we continue to promote health and wellness, my friends. So that you continue to live long, healthy lives, my friends. Of course, we will have continued efforts in building robust and resilient infrastructure here in this constituency. And you know, the PALREP has led the way with doing just that. That's Honorable Blackmore, and I will continue just that, to continue to build resilient infrastructure right here in our constituency. And labor rights, as the rain is coming down, not even that can stop our energy here tonight. Labor! My friends, natural disasters have significantly affected us for many years, all over the island and right here in our constituency. And we have seen that apartments were built very near here in Jimit and handed over. And you would have seen, my dear friends, that it has started in Canefield as well, and these will be handed over soon. And my friends, as a firm commitment from your dear Prime Minister, who has never let you down, my friends, Campbell is coming soon. It is next in line, and these homes will be built in the beautiful hills of Warner, my friends. My friends and comrades, we have to continue to renew and to change our approach of doing business here in our constituency, because the world is ever changing and Mahaut is changing, but Mahaut constituency will never be left behind, my friends. I promise all of you, it's my sincere promise, to always be committed to you, to continue to adapt and respond to our changing needs in this constituency, and to approach things in a very modern way to find sustainable solutions to your problems and your challenges, my friends. I will look at building on the many industries that are thriving in our constituency, like fishing, like agriculture, like entrepreneurship, agro-processing, sports. And I hope to always also continue in new areas for us, like tourism and, of course, in digital technology. And I look forward to working along on those strategic plans with my new friends on this new team, the new refreshed team that was called upon, that was requested by the Honorable Roosevelt Skerritts. My friends, I am here to work with you. I am here to work with you. Ladies and gentlemen, if Mahaut is the village that never sleeps, I will be your PALREP that never sleeps, my friends. I was having a chat with one of my Rasta brethren from Shimekowe who told me that he had a dream, that he had to clean the area and beautify the area, to beautify that path between his mother's home and my mother's home, my childhood home where I grew up. And when I asked him why, he said, my brother, I already started because I had a dream. I had a dream that the good Lord above chose you to do great things with your good people of Mahaut. So he's going to start the work to beautify that path, my friends. And as a leader, that is what I want to do, to ensure that I inspire you in all the ways possible. I hear you. To ensure that I inspire you in many ways to work, to aspire for excellence, to aspire for greatness, my friends. And while I intend to be your new representative in the house, my friends, soon, I ask of you that we all bind together as a community, as a constituency, so we all have a voice and we all are represented in the house, my friends. At this point, as the rain falls, I will wind down. At this point, I want to thank all of you who have made the effort to be here tonight, under the rain, under the elements. Thank you to the good Lord above. Through him, anything is possible. I wish to thank my family, my good friends, my support team, the situation room we call it, my extended campaign team, the walkthrough team, our canvassers, the coordinators, the assessors, the Mahaut Constituency Association, our LWO, our LYOs, everyone, all comrades, all friends, all supporters of this movement, the organizers of this big event tonight. I want to sincerely thank you from the bottom of my heart. Special thanks also to Asa Banton for putting some energy and life in the place. Special thanks to Ridge. While I was listening closely, it appears that I have forgotten. He said his career started with me. Well, he was quite generous to say this, but he jogged my memory because we went to high school together. I was 2 years ahead and he was in my brother's class. And I used to make beats too. I used to play the keyboard as well. I made samples and we used to play music together. So I guess that's what he meant when he said that's where it started. So he reminded me of my past. Big up to you, Rich. Special thanks to my prayer warriors. I can feel you. I can feel your prayers. And that is why I'm encouraged that we'll continue to remain safe in our movement and we'll continue to be victorious in this movement, my friends. By the grace of God, nothing and no one will stop us. Thank you to Bones. Thank you to DJ Rio. Thank you to Keely and all my friends on the truck. Night after night, day after day, rally after rally, under the rain, my friends. They are there promoting labor, promoting Cassanni Laville, their new candidate, in a big way. I want to select INC In Control, my friends. The hot track that you all have been hearing around, In Control. The hottest track for the season, my friend. It is from them, and you will be hearing them performing and seeing them live later tonight, my friends. So big up to them. Those who have erected the flags, those who have placed all of the posters on every single pole in this constituency, my friends. Those who have decorated this park, those who climbed that zaman tree right there and erected the flag in the middle at the top, thank you to you. Those who have cleaned this park, erected the tents, all of you, my friends, I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. Permit me also to say and express my deepest and most sincere appreciation to Honorable Rayburn Blackmore, a man who has been my pal rep for over 20 years, my friends. We call each other bro. A man who I have known all my life, a man we have been deeply connected. Actually, his deceased father, Mr. James Blackmore, is my mother's godfather. So, Parep, big up to you. Thank you for the most sincere endorsement that you have given to me. Thank you for passing the baton, Parep. I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. And words can't express the sincerity in my heart. May God bless you. May God bless your next steps. May He bless your hands. May He bless your family and everything that is coming for you. Thank you. Sincere thanks also to my dear wife, who is right up front. Someone who has been a supporter of mine for over 20 years. She was not born in this constituency, but I think after living there for 23 years, she is now from the constituency. She's a naturalized citizen now of this constituency. Thanks to her for being at my side for so many years, for providing 3 beautiful children. Thank you to her. Thank you for encouraging me to accept this journey. Thank you, Nicole. And I look forward to continue journeying with you in the next steps, in the next stages of my life. And right next to her, my friends, we have the world boss. Let us hear it, my friends, right next to my wife. And right next to Rayburn, our pal rep, my dear brother. Right in between, we have the world boss. Let me hear it. My dear friends and comrades, I want to sincerely and most earnestly thank the Prime Minister, Honorable Roosevelt Skerrit. Also, my dear comrade and friend, my dear brother, although he has called me a son, but he's still my brother as well. Thank you, Prime Minister, political leader, for seeing the potential in me. The Prime Minister said one day that he sees things in people that they often don't see in themselves. And when he said those words, somehow our eyes locked. Thank you for seeing that potential in me, because I thought I was an engineer, my friends. I did not know, my friends, that I was a minister. I did not know, my friends, that I was a PAL rep. But here am I today by the grace of God, by the hand of God, and by the wisdom of our dear Prime Minister, Honorable Roosevelt Skerrit. The first time I met the Prime Minister was about 16 and a half years ago, where he came to visit. He came at our home in Shimekoe to sympathize with our family because I had just lost my father then. And as a young boy, I looked at him and I asked myself, what is this man doing there? He doesn't even know me. That's a whole Prime Minister coming to my home. He hardly knows me. And here he is, a whole Prime Minister coming to sympathize with me and my family. But my friends, this is the type of inspirational leadership that I intend to follow, my friends. And of course, I hear you to our supporters, my soon-to-be voters. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I commit this day in the presence of all of you, In this great sea of red, I will do my duties, my friends, with love and only love. I rise from your hands of hope, and I bow before the anointing of the Lord as I humbly accept the call to be your next parliamentary representative, my friends. May the blessings that I receive bring abundant favor to all of you here in this constituency and in this beautiful land of ours, Dominica. May the paths that we walk together be blessed. May all our hands be blessed to allow the good work that we will continue to do, my friends. May our great team receive the anointing of the good Father, of the good Lord, my friend. May we receive that anointing to continue on that great mission of labor, that great mission to continue to prosper, to continue to build a great and resilient Dominica, my friends. May our country and constituency be abundantly blessed, my friends. From the bottom of my heart, to all of you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Thank you sincerely for all of the support that you have given to me. And I commit to you, all of you, my friends, as I come here to serve you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Labor!